one goal, one New Year's resolution, one goal for 2019. I want to switch from Sprint to Verizon. Like, that's it. Like, if I could do that, 2019 a success, and I did it. It changed my life. Last Sunday, I was in the basement of a church, making a call, and this old lady walked up to me, and she's like, "Oh, hey, sugar, how you doing, baby? Did you enjoy the service?" I was like, "Oh, ma'am, you know what? I didn't even, see the sermon. I just wanted to make a call in the basement because I can do that now." And she was like, "Okay, baby." And then she walked away because she didn't understand the accomplishment that I just achieved. But this is the thing, though, like, even though, like, I have Verizon now, I still have Sprint self-esteem, right? And it's a problem because, no, when you have Sprint, like, normally you don't want to hear people breathing on the phone. That's not, normally you don't want to hear breathing. But when you have Sprint, you need to hear the breathing and know they still there, right? Like, when I hear silence, I get anxious. Even now, like, if you mute the call, hello. They're like, "Alvin, I'm here." I'm like, "My bad. That was my Sprint self-esteem acting up. I didn't mean to do it." Like, when I had Sprint, I would have these little nightmares, like crazy little, like just crazy. Like, I had this nightmare that, like, I had Sprint and I was captured by terrorists, right? And they were like, "Hey, we're going to decapitate you, but we're going to let you make a final call." And I'm like, what am I tell the terrorists? And I was like, "Mr. Terrorist, sir, we're in the basement and I have Sprint, so you should just do what you need to do," right? No, but that wasn't even the worst part of the whole nightmare. The terrorist started judging me in my dream. Like, he was like, "You have Sprint?" He's like, "I have Verizon." I'm like, "I know you have Verizon. You're a terrorist. You have terrorist things to do," right? Like, you can't be a terrorist with Sprint. You text the bomb, right? And you expect it to go off immediately? That's negligence. That's irresponsible, right? Right? You try and text the bomb with Sprint, it goes off 2 days later, right? Everyone's made it home. They got out the building safe. Right? Your terrorist boss is upset. He's like, "I told you to switch to Verizon." You're irresponsible. That's what kind of terrorist you are. Right? Can we all agree that if you run a billion-dollar company, would it be a billion-dollar company, that reliable cellular service is one of the things that you need? Can we agree on that? All right. Now, for that reason, I do not believe that the CEO of Sprint has Sprint. No way. There's no way you can run a billion-dollar company with the service I had. It's just not possible. And I don't even think Sprint would blame them. I met someone who's worked for all the major providers, and she spoke to me anonymously, right? She said that when she worked for Sprint, it was the only company that when she started, they told her, "Listen, when people come in to complain about the service, just tell them we're working on it." And then she looked at me and said, "But they not working on it." I was like, "I know, I had Sprint. I know y'all ain't working on it." I have a question. Raise your hand if you have ever seen more than 2 people in a GNC at the same time who don't work there. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, just 2 people. Just 2 people in a GNC. Okay. All right, let's agree on something else. Can we agree that something is not right about GNC? How is it every mall, every shopping center has a GNC, but no one has ever seen more than 2 humans in it? Every time I walk past a GNC, I just, wait, is it 2? Is it, no, they work there. They work there. It's not 2. It's not, wait. Nope, it's just 1. It was just 1. They built a GNC a block from my house. I decided I'm going to go in the GNC and see what's really going on in the GNC, right? So I walked around, looked like I was going to buy. I wasn't buying nothing. I walked up to the cashier and I said, I would like to buy a gram of vanilla protein powder. And then I winked at her. Right? And I wasn't sure if she understood, so I slowed it down. I was like, I would like to buy vanilla protein. You know what? Some of y'all are laughing a little too hard. I think some of you like vanilla protein powder. But the crazy part is that she looked both ways. And I don't know why, because we were the only two in the freaking GNC. It was just me and her. What was she looking for? She gonna look both ways, and then she stared at me and said, come back at 6. I said, I knew it. I knew it. I knew y'all was selling more than nutritional supplements in here. Y'all are selling drugs. GNC is selling drugs. I waited too late to buy my ticket. I'm originally from one of America's most dangerous cities. Y'all know what city I'm talking about. Little Rock, Arkansas. That's right. That's where I'm from. Shut up. Be quiet. Stop it. I hear the judgment in your laughter. Stop that. Now listen, I waited too late to buy my ticket, and I was not about to pay $800 to go from New York to Little Rock. No, you're not getting my $800. So I decided I'm going to take Greyhound. No, see, stop judging me. Stop it. I see you. That is judgmental laughter. Stop. Listen to what I'm saying. Now, okay. You go to sleep on a Greyhound and make it go by faster. Am I right? You go to sleep and you just hope you wake up and you there. I get awakened out of my slumber to this sound. Yo, stop coughing in my ear. Yo, this black dude is talking to some white dude behind him, losing his mind. Yo, stop coughing in my ear. And I could see his cheekbones, so I knew he had a low body fat. So if he hit somebody, it could be a real problem, right? And then he starts snitching. He's like, bus driver, yo, the person behind me keep coughing. And then he just got up and disappeared like a magician or a leprechaun or something. He didn't come back, but that wasn't the crazy part. The person behind him didn't cough ever again for 11 hours. Like he had cured his body. This black man cured him. And I started to wonder, like, what was happening in his body. And that's when I realized, because we had just left Memphis, that's when I realized you don't have to be a scientist to know that white blood cells are racist. No, don't tell me to stop. Let me explain. White blood cells, they make up 1% of the blood, only 1%, but they think they're better than the darker blood cells. What do they do all day? They just walk around the body looking for people they don't think belong. And what do they do? What do they do when they find somebody? They attack them. They just, Every time you get sick, it's just like a Trump rally in your body. Every time, just a Trump rally in your body. I'm Alvin Irby. Y'all have been amazing. Thank you so much.